Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, it's another morning session. Beautiful morning out, isn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the practice. Or actually, the chair first. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll see you in the chair. Hey, if you're really observant, you'll notice that my shirt is yellow. I'm just kidding. No, if you're really observant, you'll notice that my pants are the same. That's because I slept in them, and I just woke up, and now I'm practicing guitar again. That's my life. Oh man, what's on the docket today? What did I play last time? The Adagio? It didn't really go that well. I should probably put some work into that. Presto, we have the Giuliani. I could probably move on to the new section. This is something that happens, and I'm sure that you guys experience this, where you get into this mode where you kind of stop reading music for all of your practice, and like everything you work on is just kind of memorized, and if not memorized, still playable enough to where when you're reading the music, you're not actually reading it. It's more of like a guided memory, where it's like, oh, I recognize those shapes as like this series of chords and patterns. That's where I'm at with a lot of stuff, so it might be good to actually read something new today. You know, that's probably the move. I'll start with the Giuliani and try to move on a bit. Yeah, Soar Mozart Variations, I feel like that one's coming along, even though I'm not really working on it. It just like is getting better, so that's good. That's like free progress. I'll take that. I kind of want to just jump into the practice. I don't know if I'm going to talk or watch a video yet, but whatever I do, I think I'm going to do it after, if that's okay, because I just want to go ahead and get to the practice. I'll see you in the piano bench. We'll see how I feel about the footstool thing. Alright, I'm going to get to practicing. We'll talk more after this. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I think it's enough for me for today. For this morning. I ain't done today. Alright, here's the deal. I've been working a lot on the Presto. I didn't look at any new music. I don't care. Let me bring it closer. I have been looking at that Presto, though, and that's what I'm going to play for you. Yeah. You'll see, I'm going to play it better than ever. Better than ever. Forever. Chizzity, check this out. wasn't my best take of that. I'd like to apologize for what you heard there. My playing and my language. I'm sorry about that. I think my biggest reflection on that is, did you know that you can buy this shirt on my online store, Rootin's Delight, link in the description? You can also get that shirt too. That shirt's pretty dope. I have another one of those, but it's in the wash. I would be wearing it, but I like advertising with it. Though I guess it still would be, because it would still be in frame. In fact, it would be in frame for longer, because we're about to go to the computer. Boom! Transition. We're gonna watch something. I'll see you there. Okay, well, how about this for our video? I typed in Marty Schwartz Presto, because maybe he had like a video on it, because I feel like I've been sort of struggling with that piece. Like, it's getting better, I know, but I don't know, it's just slow. It's always slow. But this came up. This is a video by Music Is Win. I've never actually watched him. I'm not even subscribed to him. I guess I will now. I don't know anything about him other than I see him a lot on Reddit, on r/guitar circle jerk. So, you know, let's just see what it's all about.
Have you ever heard a guitar player say, oh, I learned that on YouTube?
No. Sorry, I don't relate with that. I have a music education. I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude, Marty Schwartz is the man. I learned everything from him. Except sweep picking, I think. Who'd you go to for sweep picking? Yeah, Ben Eller, that's his name. That's who taught me.
They probably learned it from Marty Schwartz.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Cameron here. Marty Schwartz playing that goddamn Taylor, always.
A lot of guitar teachers who've taken to the internet over the years, myself included.
Dude, myself included. I'm making fun here. I'm exactly like them, but less successful. Oh my god, my life sucks.
None more prominent than my friend Marty Schwartz.
Whoa, dude, kind of a flex saying that. My friend Marty Schwartz. Also, the tag here, Marty Schwartz and I have taught a billion guitarists. How many of those guitarists did Marty Schwartz teach, though? Like, collectively, you guys taught a billion. Marty Schwartz alone has taught a billion, too.
Actually, I looked at the numbers. Between the two of us, we have taught more guitar players than I think exist.
800 million views from Marty Schwartz. Dear God. I mean, Music Is Win has a good bit, too. 500 million. Dang, Marty Schwartz has been on that grind since 2009. Over a decade. The thought of doing this practice log for over a decade is pretty crazy. I feel like that'd be pretty insane to do that. Like, that would be an insane thing to do. But that appears to be the road that I'm going down.
I ever tried online before YouTube was Facebook to promote my guitar learning.
Oh, look at you. Awesome, man. Still rocking the PRS.
So since the very beginning, I have been teaching as well. But Marty was there before.
He's introducing us to Marty. Alright, let's see.
We've usually been running into each other at, like, NAMM shows.
Dude, what do I gotta do to go to NAMM? Do you think NAMM would have me? Probably not. Man, that is just a room full of gear, ain't it? God, there's so much tone in that room right now. Ooh, man.
We usually are like, hey, how you been? No, I'm good. How are you?
So let's say you're in a guitar lesson and you know maybe this person you're teaching isn't gonna sound great.
Does Marty Schwartz teach in-person guitar lessons? Like at Guitar Center? How much does a guitar lesson from Marty Schwartz go for? Is there any info on that? How much is a guitar lesson with Marty Schwartz? Reddit? I don't know. Place your guesses. How much does a guitar lesson with him cost?
Would you go about that situation where you just want to have a positive musical experience, maybe with limited knowledge? Maybe they know.
Oh, well, you gotta give them the right gear if you want them to sound good. You gotta give them that Gibson Les Paul and hook it up to a Marshall with some pedals and stuff.
Maybe they know the minor pentatonic scale, that's about it.
If you know how to play that scale and you don't already sound good, what are you doing?
You go to the Hendrix chord. And then all...
Yeah, dude, the Hendrix chord. The Hendrix chord. Is that like the Tristan chord?
So maybe I do a little like Hendrix, but maybe not even have that third in there.
So that's what I love about like modern guitar teachers. They're like, what if you have a guitarist who knows nothing? You teach them some wacky like altered dominant chord. What a weird starting place. That's like the difference between like guitar, modern guitar, and then like piano. I don't know, piano, C triad, guitar. That's like the plague of guitar teachers, always starting with open chords. I never understood that. Part of me wants to get a job at Guitar Center just so they can like train me how to teach students, just so I can learn how to do it the wrong way. Honestly, if you want to learn guitar, find a classical teacher. Hey, I'm a classical guitar teacher. I know how to play this stuff too, but you don't even have to pick me. Pretty much any college-educated classical guitarist is going to be exactly like me with some differences, but they don't really matter. Find one of those over like this kind of guitar, unless you really want to learn this stuff. Well, I guess that's what it comes down to. If you want to learn how to play like Marty Schwartz, you should take lessons from guys like him. What do you start with? An altered dominant chord. Why not? Sure. Screw it. Start with a bar chord, an A7. Oh yeah.
Maybe I do A13.
Oh.
A13. You know, it'd be really cool. Slide that 13 down one.
Play the pentatonic over it. You're still playing the pentatonic, but you got...
Dude, thanks for enunciating pentatonic. I always say pentatonic. Pentatonic.
I also like
That was dope, dude.
kind of like having that little box right there for the riff. Like,
There we go. They're just going right on into it, aren't they? Guys, get a room. I guess they have a room. Look at me. I'm the one watching. I'm the weirdo who's watching.
I started and stopped about it definitely like sophomore year of high school.
Dude, sophomore year of high school is such a great time to play guitar. Oh my god, dude. I think back the memories of sophomore year of high school playing guitar. Oh god, that's gonna make me cry thinking about it. Dude, it was so free and like you have no life plans with your guitar. Like now when I play guitar, I have these huge life goals that I want to achieve. But back then, you were just playing guitar, man. You didn't care about anything. You're playing a guitar that your parents bought for you. It was amazing. Oh my god. Dude, that is such a great time to learn the Hendrix chord and the pentatonic scales too. Because it's like, this ain't good for anything, but man, it's fun to play.
I would do that for my friends.
Yeah.
Oh!
I wish my friends cared back then.
all I could do for my friends, because I was the same way. I just had a guitar for years that I couldn't play.
And that's why you're Marty Schwartz. You can't practice too much. You can't be one of these like classical prodigy kids that's like really good when they're young. It's a slow burn. You gotta live your whole life getting just a little bit better each day. I'm being kind of a douche, aren't I?
You know,
Yeah, it's all about the noises that you can make, but I think
Dude, facts.
probably the first real musical nostalgic feeling is probably Show Me How to Live by Audioslave.
Oh yeah.
Because my friend had a
He's like, he has no idea what song that is. Oh yeah. Never heard of it. I do that sometimes too. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. I'd know it if I heard it.
set. So actually, yeah,
I'm sure he knows that song. I don't know that song.
This would be 8th grade when I learned this song. It's like,
Dude, 8th grade, not as fun of a time to play guitar. Not nearly as good as sophomore year of high school. You're just not that good in 8th grade. I'll show you. 8th grade, I was playing like Master of Puppets, but like not palm muting anything. Sophomore year is when you get into... Oh, dude, this one? That was 8th grade. 8th grade was pretty good, too. It just wasn't as fun because you weren't as good.
let's see if I can remember it. Nah, now. Yeah.
Was that the song? It sounded like you just made that up, man.
I think it's probably drop D, isn't it? It's Tom Morello, so it must be.
From Soundgarden just had such creativity.
You know, maybe it wouldn't sound as good or be as
When you have
effective without
Chris
Chris Cornell. But at the same time, I think Cornell's guitar playing, his weird ear
Yeah.
would bring the harmony. And so somebody who maybe has more facility or learned the guitar more traditionally, that's...
Yeah, he was a weird guitar player. It'd probably be less weird if he actually practiced a little bit and maybe like got a teacher. I don't know.
Senior year of high school, I was actually doing more like my whole beginning first 2 years.
Yeah, dude, that's the good stuff right there. That's lesson 1 material. This is a really funny concept for a podcast. You just have them in there just sort of going through their history of songs. Maybe I should do a classical guitar version of this, where it's just like, yeah, before classical, And then I moved on to... Oh no. Yeah, man. And then, of course... And you know that. Just go through all the repertoire you learned. That'd be a fun concept.
Guitar was acoustic, strumming, not Wonderwall. Didn't know Wonderwall.
What do you mean you didn't know Wonderwall?
Maybe I knew that was probably the fanciest thing I knew.
That was dope, dude. I don't know.
But it was all acoustic. I definitely worked on.
Oh, dude. Nice thumb action, bro. That's how I was playing when I had that thumb injury. I gotta give that a try. don't know what the pattern is. I'm just going... I don't know. Blackbird. That was fun. Okay.
Definitely, that was like as fancy as I could get. I remember
Seems to keep getting fancier, man.
my buddy Brian, who I'm still friends with, showing me like that G bar chord and just going, how do you play that?
Yeah, the bar chord. Why do we subject ourselves to these things so early on?
Dude, that is such a great point. It's because we have this urge to teach beginners how to play multiple notes at once, and it makes no sense. It's so much easier to play one note than it is multiple notes. I don't get it.
Right? But that's still, even with YouTube and the world we're in now, like, people always want to learn, they always want to skip all the steps and just go right to the, through the fire and flames, or...
Is that not a good idea to do that, to skip the steps?
I don't think
What?
so.
What they're playing right there is like every band I formed in college and kind of high school too. Just two guitarists just strumming away, no drummer, no bass player, and that's all you get. And then one of them will start singing and they'll be like really bad, but it's like, that's all we have, sorry. Alright, well, this is kind of a fun interview. I don't know if we'll go back to it. Alright, we'll wrap it up there. Let's make our way to the outro. Hey, well, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Hey, want some guitar lessons? I'll teach you how to play single notes, and then we'll move on to chords, and then that is pretty much everything there is to know about guitar right there. Notes and chords. What else we got? Hey, want a shirt? You like this shirt I'm wearing? Well, you can get yourself one too. Yeah, so head on down to Ruden's Delight and pick yourself up a shirt. Honest shirts made by honest good folk. I don't really know who manufactures them. I'm sure it's unethical. I'm sorry. What else we got? Of course, if you have any comment questions, feel free to leave them and I will be happy to answer them for you. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight in tomorrow's video. So, I'll see you tonight.